Listen, people, you already know what time it is. It's a special episode today. Welcome back to the Lemon Round Podcast, the only podcast that I ain't got one for this week, you know.
The only podcast where you can go toilet, push to the morning, and nothing comes out.
You know what
I hate them ones. The stomach just not having it. You know, but you're there for time.
Or you're there sitting down for time pushing and one little rabbit doo-doo comes out. It's peak, man. So all that effort for nothing.
Vexed. Hella veins. Everything just mash up. Stomach feel, it's the worst feeling. I can't lie.
Yeah, I hear you there.
It's actually the worst. That's one of the worst feelings.
I hear you. But listen, I'm Lemon, the cloudy kind.
And I'm Rum, the dark man kind.
Yeah, man. Episode 10. Crazy.
I don't know. I can't be like, I don't know if it's episode 10, bro.
Bro, it's episode 10. Go on the Spotify. The last episode is episode 9.
We done.
So if you, according to my calculations, the next episode after episode 9 would be episode 10.
I hear that.
Let me just double check right now, just in case, because it might got me bugging out.
Yeah.
But I'm done. Like I can put my big toe on it. That's episode 10.
Forget
if it's not episode 10,
else.
then my big toe's taking a hit for the team still. Yeah. Episode 9, mom versus girlfriend. Yeah, that was episode 9.
Okay then.
Episode 10. We'll see what the title for this one's gonna be.
Wait. Episode 9. When did we? The reason why I'm messing up because we did the live stream, bro. That's why in my head. That's our whole podcast.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could. Yeah, but it's
we should
IG
really
exclusive though for now.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing a loads of those. I can't lie. That might even be a new flex.
The live was good. We just need to figure out a way to get more people in there though.
Yeah.
More engagement and that. But it was calm though. I can't lie. It was actually hella fun as well. It was funny, bro.
Yeah, it was the vibe still.
It was
I rate the live. All the man in the live. The 7 or 8 man that was consistent.
Yeah. Shout out the people them in the live, bro. But how was your week, bro? I know you've been making some upgrades to the little space that you got over there.
Yeah, as you can, obviously on the YouTube thing they can see, but they're gonna get a full when the whole thing's done properly. Yeah. Because I've recorded the process of the refurbishment, so I refurbished my room.
I might do that for my office as well, actually.
Bro, it's wavy, fam. It's wavy. Can't lie.
Little tour.
Definitely do that. But bro, this week has been non-stop action.
I've just been working in that.
If it's not on the bedroom, it's I'm at Amazon. If it's not at Amazon, it's at uni.
Yeah, bro, you got a lot on your plate right now, innit?
Bro, a plate is one of them yardie plates.
Yeah, bro.
Plastic plates,
full
hella
plate.
stew, hella rice and peas, just wobbling.
Yeah,
it's not happening, bro.
You know how hard it is to eat with a plastic knife and fork, bro? That was hard. I always struggled with that, bro.
It depends on the food you're eating. If it's heavy food, it's peak for you. The whole fork bending up.
Yeah, but it's long. But obviously, if it's a rice and peas thing, then just scoop it up.
It's blessed. Yeah. Hella speed.
Yeah, but bro, like when it's like you got the jerk chicken there, it's a bit tough and that. Just chuck the cutlery away and just bite that and yam that.
Yeah, you have to yam it with your hands though. You should be yamming it with your hands anyway.
But you know sometimes you're trying to keep it classy in that. The knife.
Classy.
You know how times I've broken a plastic knife, bro.
Yeah, that's the peak, bro. Let me tell you something. That's the peakest. When you're eating food, yeah, especially rice, yeah, and a piece of rice flies out your mouth, bro. Let me tell you a story. Yeah,
is that a regular thing that happens to you, bro?
Bro, it just happens, innit? It's just a rice thing. It's one rice grain. So flipping, man's. I used to I can't speak today, bro. I'm tired. I used to go to this thing called family camp, innit? Yeah. So every year, August times, you go Cornwall. Caravans or whatever. It's wavy. It was at the time it was the thing, innit? That was our holiday, innit? You know what I mean? Cool. Go there now, I meet a bunch of people, rah. But I kind of knew the main people that went there because I used to go to school with them, innit? So now, anyway, the story time, innit? So hella food, eating up good food, cooked food, rice, yeah, and we're all sitting down. It's the girls, get man them, I'm chatting to this girl. and she's watching. She knows the story, innit? Because I'm cool with her. Like, I grew up with her practically. Don't chat to her too tough now, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm chilling, talking. Yeah, the biggest rice grain went into her plate of rice.
Did she see it?
Big. Of course she saw it, bro. I was looking at her. She's looking at me, and in my head, I'm like, it's finished.
And then she
I'm gonna be
it.
known as. If she yammed it, bro, she's on a crudness. Obviously, well, she's not, because she watches the podcast. So yeah, I know you're not on the crudness, but nah, yeah, she just dashed the plate away, got a new plate. But I was just like, damn, this rice thing has to stop. Can't always be the rice.
That's a you situation still, because I don't
But it
really
happens
suffer
to
from
everyone.
that too tough.
You do, bro. You do.
One
Hella
time
rice
on the
just-
pod though, like a bubble came out my mouth though. So yeah, definitely a saliva was up in there, bro. I've never seen that before. Messing a bubble.
That's a bit mad still.
Yeah, bro. But it is,
but how was your week? How was your week, bro?
bro, every time someone asks me this question, I say the same thing. I don't know. There's no such things as weeks. It's just hours now, bro. It's just chunks of hours that they just bleed over. Man's, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like, I'll go into my office, I blink, turn around now, and it's
It's
dark.
dark. Yeah,
And
yeah,
now,
yeah.
even now, like I came in here a few hours ago, turned around, went to go outside to go toilet, just snow on the floor. It wasn't there when I came in.
Okay.
Just
Oh, finally
snow.
snow.
So time is
How
just
do you like
flying.
the snow? How do you like the snow, bro? I hate the snow.
Well, I mean, I haven't really been out in the store like that apart from walking back and forth between the office and the house. But like
Yeah.
the snow, just in general, I like it. I think it looks good. And when you're wrapped up, it's nice to like be in it if you're wrapped up properly. But
I guess so.
some people like,
Bro, don't you find it crazy? Like, rain comes out the sky. Like, it's not gonna be one of their podcasts, bro. It's not gonna be one of them podcasts.
what are we
man.
talking about?
Bro, I keep on having
What are you
these
talking
like,
about, bro?
I keep on having these things where, like, I'm at work, yeah, and I just kind of like, it's an out of body
Yeah,
experience.
you got too
bro.
much time to yourself, bro. That's what it is.
Bro, and it's like how the hell are we? Like, I'm still trying to deep
It's a whole
everything in.
life.
Like, just deep the human being, bro. The humans are mad. Like, what? How did I end up in the UK, in Watford,
But
or
there's an
Hemel?
explanation for everything, fam.
100%, and that's the only one up there, big man up top. However, but just to think about it, bro, look at this. This is your hand, bro. Like, it's
shut
mad.
up.
Deep it, bro. Deep it.
Bro, I've man deep that from time ago, but you just gotta live with it, innit? You ain't gotta ask too many questions.
I hear
Man
that
said,
still.
shit, I got a hand. That's mad.
No, what I meant by that is like, alright, cool. That's a hand, yeah. But then, why do I like making movies?
Because
Bro, these are things.
no,
Bro,
it's,
where did that
this
come
is
from?
what it's from the way you were brought up, innit? From what you've seen, what
No.
you've experienced.
No, bro, that's
Yes,
not.
it is, bro.
Okay, obviously from what I've seen, but
Or obviously, if you've seen
No,
the
no,
movie
no,
Soul,
how?
yeah, you that's chosen for you before you're even born.
I hear that.
That your soul
and
is
that-
attached to something. Your
I
spark or
hear that.
whatever.
Obviously, that's a bit of a booky thing, but it's a very interesting thing they try to do there, because deep it, bro. Why do you like the color blue? What's your favorite color, bro?
Red. My favorite color is red. But I hear what you're saying though. But I
Bro,
feel
where did that
like my
start?
favorite color is red because my brother's favorite color, my older brother's favorite color is red.
Oh, so you're just a copycat.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I
Yo,
support
waste,
Chelsea
man.
because he supported Chelsea.
But Chelsea. Oh, fair enough. I thought that was a color thing because Chelsea's blue.
Yeah, Chelsea's blue,
I
but,
was just saying-
but I support Chelsea because he supports Chelsea, innit? And I clocked this a few years ago. I was like, a lot of the things that I like just comes from the fact that people that I admire
What?
and respect like them things.
Is your brother a breast man or ass man?
I've never asked him that, but if I were to guess, he's probably a breast man.
Earthies. But that's what I'm saying. Like, how? Like, it's just mad to me. Like, so, when I was 6, bro, I've seen a video of me, yeah, filming an action sequence. I know when I first loved action sequences was Spider-Man, the very first one.
Yeah, you told me. I remember.
Top notch, the end fight scene.
But
It's still one of my favorite fight scenes of all time.
But I don't even-
To this day, bro, it's such a memorable fight scene for me.
I need
It's
to
so
watch that
memorable,
movie.
bro.
I can't lie, bro. I couldn't tell you anything about that movie.
Bro, it's amazing. That's
That's the one where man's holding the trains and the train.
no, that's the second one. Yeah, the second one is the train. When you're holding the trains.
And then
Dr.
so what's the one where he's fighting Green Goblin at the end? That's the second one as
That's
well.
that's the first one. That's the first one.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah,
So
but the
who's
third
he
one
fighting
has
in the second one then, bro.
Dr. Octopus, bro.
Bro, you sure you ain't got it twisted?
Big man. It's Dr. Octopus in the second one, and the third one is
Are you sure,
Green
bro?
Goblin's son, and Sandman, and Venom.
That's the third one.
They
Yeah.
were. That's the third one. The first one is Green Goblin. Yeah. Second one is Dr. Octopus.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
But then the second one is when we see the real hatred come true for Peter Parker and what's my man's name? Simon Osborn.
Harry Osborn.
Harry Osborn, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Spider-Man is just anyway. If I was out bussing. On the
I'm
mic.
dead.
Spider-Man is top notch, bro.
Yeah, I hear
I
that
swear.
still. I hear that still. Apparently, the WandaVision thing is popping off as well. Apparently,
Do you know what? Them man there can just carry on watching their TV screen.
I haven't seen it, but I'm
Not yet. I'm not watching
gonna
it yet.
watch it, but I'm trying to wait until it finishes. Bro,
ain't watching that.
because I said
I am not watching that.
after the Infinity War finished, yeah, Endgame, yeah, I was like, this is cool for me now. I'm done. But that was a fantastic finish for me to end it. I was
I
like,
can't lie. I'm the same.
and then when they started to like announce all of these things, I was like, bro, I can't lie. Yeah, it's cool and that, but I'm cool to just lay it off here and be done with it now.
Yeah.
Because at that
Bro,
point, now, it's
100%
been
agree.
like
with you.
11 years since I've been rocking with it. That's a long
Yeah,
time
yeah.
to be rocking with something. So then now though, but there's certain knots that are being tied up now, where I'm like, I might just have to. Apparently, there's big things going on, and I can't really help myself.
Hey man, there's big things going on in the world everywhere, fam.
It's true, man. It's true, but you know, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. If it ain't gonna hurt nobody. I've got the free Disney Plus for now. When
I'm paying for
I
that
lose
shit.
that, I'm not gonna pay however much I need to pay just to watch a couple Marvel
It's-
TV shows.
Disney Plus is I can't
Apparently,
lie.
this month they're gonna get the drop. They're gonna get the big thing. That I think they got Star or something like that, and that comes with hella shows.
Star.
Star is like is a program, isn't it? It's a channel.
Oh, Star.
Yes.
Oh, they bought that. Oh, so Disney Plus is gonna become.
Yeah.
a
So
proper
they're
thing now.
getting a little something.
They need to change the name. Disney Plus. Then they need to change it to like something else.
Nah, it's Disney Plus, isn't it? Disney.
Nah. Can't call something Disney Plus and then have Ghost blow her back out.
Yeah, bro.
That make no
Yeah.
sense.
Power's got some mad. You can't go from watching flipping or Red Dragon
Soul.
in Mulan to watching
Yeah.
Man's Red Dragon go in some lady's Nani, bro.
Mulan.
In some lady's Mulan, bruv. That's mad, fam. Bro, there's hella ass cheeks in Power, fam.
I love it.
No,
I love it.
because you know more time is Mandem's ass cheek. And you know that's cheek. The amount of times you see Ghost Booty, bro. That fucking show.
Pause, bro. That just ruined my whole
Yeah,
speech.
that's your.
I said, I love it.
That's your
I
post.
said, I love it. I love it. I said, bro, it's a madam's ass cheek.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, bro. Well, listen, bro. I kind of want to talk about. I want to talk about secondary school, bro. And I feel like we've touched on this like lightly here and there throughout the past 9 episodes and that. But
Yeah.
like, what kind of person were you like in secondary school? If you were to say,
I was a neek.
yeah, if you were to like put in the typical categories that secondary school has typically in the UK, where would you
Yeah.
align yourself back then?
All right, cool. I was the funny guy. In only like 2 or 3 lessons.
Earthy, that's what were you like for the rest of them?
Hella quiet. I was a nice funny guy.
Bruh.
That's it. That's my title.
But
The nice
were you
funny
funny or were you like the guy, like the class clown guy?
Nah, never the class clown. Only in drama. I was flexing in drama. What?
I hear that still. Yeah, I was like that as well. But for me, like I was like a lot of the time, if I wasn't, I was quiet, but not quiet to the point where, like, I didn't really have a presence, if that makes sense. Like, I was definitely the class clown on a lot of my classes, but it wasn't disruptive. I always knew when to throw in little things here and do the little jab there and what to say at the right time to like kind of make everyone laugh, kind of thing. But I was never like disruptive to the point where me and a teacher will have a little problem. Obviously, I've had my disagreements with with certain teachers, but most of the time I was liked by everyone, which was a thing, which was cool for me. But then even still, I still had my little insecurities and that here and there, like everyone else did. But I was one of them brothers that was just hopping. I was friends with everyone, bro. Like there was not one circle that I couldn't stay in for like the whole of lunch or like chill with them after school or rah. Nah, but I had my main circle, but I was cool with everyone. Yeah, and I kind of wanted to...
Do you still chat to them?
Huh?
Do you still
chat
to them?
I hardly chat to anyone from secondary school at the moment. Still, it's kind of sad still, but yeah.
I hear it, bro.
It's just, that's how it be sometimes.
It's life, isn't it? Bro, it's life, man. It's life. Yeah. I can't like, have a group chat with the man them because the way my thing was set up was there's obviously a handful of black people in my school. Yeah. And growing up through the school, I never used to hang around with them. It wasn't until that year 11, year 10, innit? Where I started to get funnier. You know what I mean? A bit more bait. Just like a bit more bait. I was never bait in school. I mean, everyone knew everyone because it's secondary school. But flipping, you get the bait guys out of everyone. I was never one of them, but I was on that ladder. You know what I mean? I was getting there.
Hey.
But yeah, all the black brothers, I started to get cool with them year 11. So literally from year 7 to 10, it wasn't really a brother thing, you know what I mean? I just had a couple of man, like you said, in different circles. But yeah, that's crazy. Obviously, I'm cool with all the man them now, innit? That's my guys. So I could say I still chat to them nearly on a daily basis on the socials and that. But yeah, man, that's really all from the secondary school thing.
Did you have a bunk?
Yeah, but not on the I'm going to school thing and then just go McDonald's thing.
Bro,
I was banking. I was banking on that ill.
I was doing that as well, but I think once or twice I did the like it wasn't like a full day bunk, but I would come really late. Like I would miss like all of the periods apart from one, like the last one.
What was the point going in, bro? Just to say you went in?
Yeah, it was, no, because most of the time didn't want to go to school was because I didn't want to, either didn't do the homework and I was scared to just not hand in my homework, or I just didn't like the lessons, innit? So man would just like go in really late, or bro, because bro, like the first secondary school that I went to, you could just walk out. You could just walk out, bro, because the gate's always open. You just walk out. So I'll do 1-2 lessons there. Just skedaddle out, go home, because my mom was at work. So I would just stay home, make a sandwich and that. All them things there.
Play PlayStation.
Yeah, fam. Xbox. PlayStation, Xbox, all them things there. Because I remember like...
That's crazy. But I never had the balls for that, fam.
Yeah, nah. I mean...
My brother did, though. He got caught. And it's the funniest thing ever.
Earthy.
Man hopped over the fence, innit? To go McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Hopping over the fence. That was a thing, yeah.
Yeah, he hopped back over. Hella teachers waiting for him.
Oh, brother.
He got bumped. Called Mumsy up. Obviously, he didn't get in trouble that tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's always running it.
Secondary school at the end of the day. Shit like that is going to happen, fam. It's going to happen, bro.
Samuel was 2 jokes, I swear. Yeah, big up my brother, fam. I can't lie.
So then what about sixth form then, bro?
I think I got sixth form at college, and yeah, still Neek at college. But I was just a lot more funny in it, I guess. Still, the glow up didn't happen. Glow up happened.
No,
Glow
wait,
up
wait,
happened.
college is, because college is like,
'Cause remember, I did 3 years of college practically.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first year,
I always forget, what's the difference between sixth form and college, bro?
I mean, the first college I went to, there's hardly a difference, other than just like it's a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more uni like.
Because I know you can just leave and go about your business and then come back. Like lunch, you
Yeah,
can
to a certain
leave the
extent.
premises, go like KFC.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like lunch you can cut out. Like you could do what you want in it.
Yeah,
As long as you come back for your lectures, you're blessed.
yeah,
But like it's not like uni in it where it's a lecture.
yeah.
It's a class. You're
yeah,
going
it's
to
a
class.
yeah.
But you can just cut out in between, like if you got nothing on. So
And then you got 3 periods and that and all them things there.
yeah, it's just there's no class.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? There's no period. It's just like I got class from 1 to 4, and then that's it for the day. Or I might have one at 9 to 11, and then it's literally like a
So
uni
your
thing.
thing was different then, because my thing, obviously, I went sixth form in it, but I went
Sixth form is periods.
Yeah.
Periods,
So
yeah.
that's,
First periods.
Yeah.
But college is just like I've just got class at 8.
Oh,
So I
because
gotta
I
be
know
at
sixth
in
form,
college.
like normal sixth form, you got periods, and then if you ain't got class on like period 2, then you can just dip and then come back when your next class starts and that. I always wanted to
college-
see what that was like, bro. I can't lie. If I went like sixth form in London or something, that would have been a different experience. Because I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might have gotten up to some mashup thing. Fuck, maybe. I don't know. I can just imagine that I would.
I can't lie, bro. I'm very happy that you didn't then, because that's a long thing. Ain't nobody really want to do the mashup thing, bro. Bro, do you hear the thing about the Mazzoline thing that happened in Croydon
Nah, bro.
the other day?
Nah.
I just see on Google, little pop-up thing, and on socials as well. 11 man drickings, bro, and 1 man died.
Wait. There were
I think it
11
was Croydon.
people.
Stabbings.
11 stabbings
But like-
by one person.
But bro, nah. I can't lie, bro. It was in different locations in the same area. It was nuts. It was like it was a gang attack. I don't know if it was by the same person that they were just chasing a group of men and nabbed. You know, the ones there, because it wasn't too far apart. Actually, no, I can't. It was 1,000 kilometers. Forget what I just said there, bro. Don't make no sense. But just know that it was close on the map. But it was all in South London. I was like, damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, bun this lifestyle, man. It's not for
sometimes I can't lie, bro. Like, that's actually mad, because first of all, I haven't heard about a story like that in a while, and obviously that's
listen. What I say is not concrete. I'm just repeating what I've seen on the thing.
Yeah.
It might not be set in stone. Do your own research. Don't believe me, and just do your own research.
Yeah. Therefore, do your research. But just hearing a story like that. Obviously, I moved out of London, innit? So I live here. That shit don't really happen like that over here. And it's just the fact that I don't really be listening to the news or listen to the radio or reading the newspaper like that. I just get a couple notifications on my phone sometimes.
I think that's how most people do it.
A lot of the news is just COVID related, isn't it?
Yeah, so everything COVID related.
I somewhat forgot that people, there's still like gang violence and knife and gun crime that's going on,
bro,
everywhere in the UK.
It's mad.
And I kind of forgot about that. Still,
it's real mad.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It is crazy, but
like man's not trying to. I'm very happy that I didn't grow up in London. I could like London, like it's east, south, like deep of like what you know what I mean, like deep of London, innit? Reason being, I was growing up. I was very impressionable. Like I was very. I was very visual, innit? So if I see something, and if like 8 man was like, yeah, this is wavy, I still have my own little, should I do that or not? But 9 times out of 10, a 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 16-year-old, you know what I mean? In that environment, is gonna blend with the crowd, like or the man them are going, so why can't I? Kind of vibe. And it would have been peak on mumsy and dad, because it would have just been war at yard. Like I want to go out, but no, you can't go out. You know what I mean? It would just been that dynamic. It'd have been long. So where I lived I'm very grateful, even though it wasn't swings and roundabouts. Very grateful.
I hear that
for-
still. I hear that still.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I
Very grateful.
obviously I grew up in like one of the worst boroughs, not in just in
In
London,
East.
but in the country, bro.
That is
Yeah. But the thing is, though,
long
like,
thing.
thank God that obviously I had certain opportunities that were granted to me by my parents and like by just role models and that, where I was always on the productive thing, where I was always doing something. I always had something to do after school. And if not, like, I didn't live too far away from home. And a lot of the friends that I had, they just weren't kind of on the mad thing. Even though I knew people that were, and I knew people that grew up to eventually be a part of that. Luckily,
Yeah,
that I
bro,
wasn't.
that's the saddest part, innit?
Yeah.
That's it, seeing the man that you know from young, innit?
Bro,
And
it's
he just
crazy,
took a couple
bro.
wrong
Like,
decisions.
people you grew up with from young, and just like they're just falling into, you know, the environment and becoming a product of the environment that they grew up in. Innit? And that's a crazy. That's like one thing that I believe in heavily, bro. Like being a product of your environment, because you don't get to choose who you're like. You don't get to choose where you're born. You don't get to choose where you grow up. It's more so, like a result of your parents' circumstances or like your parents' choices in it. So, like if you just so happen to grow up in like a place like Newham or grow up in a place like Croydon, for example, then you know it's a lot easier for people that grow up there to become susceptible or just grow up to become like I said, products of their environment. And then, you know, just saying that now, brothers can end up doing things like going around and getting involved in gang culture and stabbing up my man and doing that rah.
Because it's so easy. Like I've got a couple of close people, but I got a young one that I know who just, I don't know, he just, the roads called him. You know, the ones there, and he was intrigued by all of that, being a bad boy from young, innit? And I don't know where that comes from, because it does come. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's be real. As a young man, you can't, the music and that flipping, bro. You know when people say, "Oh, it's not the music's fault. It's not the movie's fault." When you're a young one, 12, 13, 11, 9. Listening to a Mazzoline thing on the speakerphone and watching a Mazzoline thing on the TV consistently, and no one's there to G-check you and keep you back and take you back to say, yo, this is just a song, this is just a movie, this is just a documentary, this the way it's edited is not how it's supposed to be. Like, this is not a good portrayal of what's actually happening. If those aren't being drummed into you from like to these youngers, the only thing they're gonna know and want to know is the roads.
I hear that
and
still.
like,
But then
like,
what do you think? So, you know, like the argument is like a more recent one is like the whole GTA thing. Where it's like GTA with how violent it is or how violent it can be is like influencing these kids to do these crazy things. And obviously there's two main arguments of that. It's like saying, oh, yeah, these games are not good for the children. And they're blaming a lot of the things that's going on in the world on the games and the media that these children are consuming. And then the other side of the coin is like, nah, it's not. Just like, you can't really blame a game for certain children going out and doing certain things and feeling okay with buying guns and going into places like a cinema, for example, and start and shooting it up.
Doing the Mazzoline thing, yeah.
Yeah.
My argument to that is the games, how the games affect the brain. These type of games like GTA, bro, it is just desensitize us to the point where it's like, cool. Playing Call of Duty, yeah, with the blood and gore. I like, there's certain scenes where like children would die, or you go up and like you're the bad guy in the storyline, yeah, in certain Call of Duty scenes and whatnot, bro.
Well, there's one scene, I don't remember, Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, yeah?
Yeah, where the youth gets done up.
Or like the airport,
yeah,
and you just
yeah.
That's mad. And that was like,
bro,
a big topic a few years ago, I remember.
And you know what I mean? That is very understandable, because that's nuts. Now, when a youth I remember these kids were playing them at 9. Bro, my mom didn't let me play Call of Duty from young, obviously. Yeah. for me, that was normal, innit? Then I hear my friends, oh, you're playing a new Call of Duty? Brother, we're 11.
Yeah. But some people don't have that self-awareness though, and some people are just like, I want to play it, but it doesn't matter like what the age.
And I was very jealous, innit, of them.
Yeah,
because I was like,
understandably,
I'm not gonna go and do a Mazzoline thing after this. But looking back at it, bro, GTA is a mad game. Like, even though that game I might not play GTA and then go out there and do a Mazzoline thing. But if I was 14, consistently playing GTA, consistently shooting up things and stealing things and going to the strip club, at 14 and exposed to that, yeah, and then going and watching a James Bond film where he goes and kills off 2, 3, 4 man in one scene, and then watching a thing on Facebook where there's real life shootings. Bro, I have no judgment of like, alright, cool. Unless you have someone to ground you, say, oh, you mad? Da-da-da. You got no judgment of like anything. So then when you get vexed, you might think, what? I'm gonna box your head open with this whole table. But you know what I mean? That's the only thing, like, if there's no one to ground that person, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to, because a lot of people that really fuck with games, and a lot of gamers are always on the side of like, oh yeah, you can't blame games for what's going on in the world and that. But then, like you're saying, bro, it's very difficult to argue that a person that's underage, that's brain hasn't even developed all the way yet. It's hard to argue that they're not as susceptible for influence, like playing GTA 5 and doing a doing a rare, playing COD and doing the mad thing. It's hard to say that that person is not gonna be, like you said, desensitized to it. And then when it comes to real life situations now, like the difference between a game and a real life might not be as clear to them. Obviously, there's a difference between real life and a game, but like their response or their understanding of how they should behave, because they're so young, might be a bit confusing for them. But then it's just as difficult to argue that it's just the game's fault. If someone grows up to be like a serial killer, you can't solely blame their actions on the fact that they started playing GTA when they were 5 years old.
Yeah, no. And that's what I mean by like, I feel like it's the short term, you know what I mean? There's the short term responses. If I start playing GTA at 5 and then I'm 28 and I've gone and done a Mazzoline thing, there's no way you can blame GTA. It might have been an attribute, it might have, you know what I mean, provided some sort of negativity. Yeah, but there's no way that's the main thing and the only thing. So you're right, the man them that are saying all of that, like school shootings, that's not from video games. That's a deeper evil.
That's a society thing. Yeah. That's a parent thing.
Kid them attack.
Yeah, that's a bullying thing. It's a different.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. But
unless you're mentally tapped, then you can fully blame the game. If you're mentally tapped to the point where you see something crazy, you go and replicate it, then it's a direct line. But that's hardly the case.
Yeah, but I feel like the world of like censorship and like gauging how much violence you should have in like a video game or a movie, like in the next few years, bro, I feel like something's crazy is gonna happen. Like there's gonna be some kind of censorship revolution or something now where someone powerful, like some mom out there, gonna find a way in some kind of position of power and be like, lock it off, everything, lock it off. I want blurs, I want pixelation, I want age rules, I want everything. If the blood is red, cut it out, change it to yellow so it's not blood, it's actually flipping corn syrup and all them things there. Lock off everything, everything's censored.
I think it's going the other way. I think is going to the point where, I mean, it's happening now, like sex and that is okay. Let me ask you a question.
But that's like the internet, bro. The internet is a crazy thing, bro. The internet is not even the world. It's its own planet. You can't control.
Yeah.
There's no way. I don't want to say there's no way, but there's very little ways of controlling what happens on the internet, bro. There's like it's so hard
just turn it off
to manage that. But
bro, imagine it was like a switch to turn off the internet. Just Just like
Well,
a switch.
there probably is. There probably is like turn it off. There probably is.
No, how do you? That's the thing. You can't even think about them things there. That's like me thinking about the whole.
Well, it's not like that because you
earthly
were
thing.
thinking about why you have a hand, bro.
No, yeah, but bro, deep it. Feel the skin, bro. Feel the skin. Feel the skin. Deep it. There's layers to that, bro. Bro, you're not understanding. Like, how did I end up in Amazon? How did I just end up
Because
in?
you're applied to it, bro.
And I walked there and drove my car there. You're right, still, but I'm talking about in life.
Nah,
But I'm just talking life, like
but
the certain decisions I made and ended me up in this place.
yes, bro.
It's nuts,
The butterfly
bro.
effect and all them things there, bro.
It's nuts, bro.
But listen, bro, back
It's
to
nuts.
the internet though, yeah. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, there's certain things that can be seen on the internet. You can find anything on the internet, bro, these days. Anything you can think of. It's just a matter of like your capability of knowing where to look. But there's no walls on the internet. Everything is there, is open for anyone to see. But bro, like in traditional media, like TV and cinema and like video games and all them things there, where they're actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're monitored and they're controlled by like big like corporations and governments and all them things
rules
there.
and regulations and rules and
They're
regulations.
regulated. That's the word. They're regulated by people of power. I feel like, bro, we're heading in the direction where everything is gonna be regulated to the point where, like, we're not even gonna see certain things that we see in real life, like things like just normal violence might not even be. They might be a bit more taboo because that's the head. Like, look at even the internet as an example of how like sensitive people can be to certain things sometimes. Like there's there's trigger warnings everywhere and there's all of these things. And obviously, yeah, there's a reason for them things because like some of them are actually genuine where like you do need to be careful about what you do and what you say on the internet and that. But like it's gotten to the point now where anything, if you're in the public eye, anything you do, anything you say, if you don't have some kind of warning or if you don't like say it in a certain way, then you can get in quite a lot of trouble. And I feel like sometimes the only way to avoid it is just to be censoring everything. I don't know. I'm worried.
I hear you, but I don't think that applies to television, as in like TV shows, that type of censorship towards violence. I can't lie, violence, yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's just gonna get worse. As the same, like 5 years ago, half of the stuff you see on the television and on the games was not a thing. Like Call of Duty was the only thing that really pushed the bound, in my opinion, from what I've seen, and was the only thing that really pushed the boundaries, and that was from time. You know what I mean? They were doing some crazy scenes in there, bro. Think about it like this: sex scenes. There were sex scenes throughout the years, yeah, but now the sex scenes are lasting 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, bro, that
literal
is true. That
sequences, angles.
But that's what I'm saying. I have a feeling, bro, that right now we're on the up, but I feel like we're gonna get to a point now where something mad happens, and it's gonna be the trajectory is gonna go
Fair
down.
enough.
That's
the way
idea,
life goes.
I'm not
That
saying
might
that
happen.
everything's going down. Everything is undeniably going up, but I feel like it's gonna reach
a point where there's like, we have to take
and it's gonna be like, hey yo, huge turnaround. Everything has to be blocked up and everything, and then now man can't even fucking see. They can't even swear on TV. Like you can't swear on TV, but like there's no swear words allowed. You know, everything's blurred up. I don't know.
That
might just be some dystopian world that I got in my head.
The reason why that's the case, because like you said, first of all, on the internet, everyone has a voice, and second of all, there's no like how do you regulate the internet?
You can't.
How do you regulate that?
You can't. Pretty much.
The connection has gone.
You can't, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube are trying to do that thing.
But the internet as a whole is a untamed beast.
And where's everything going, bro? Where's everything going? Yeah. To the internet, bro. So at the end of the day, what you said might happen, where they find a system and be like, you know what, bun this, because all it is a business. The companies put money into these things, and if they can't advertise on content that's hella bad, but TV is easier because It doesn't matter what is showing on the screen. As long as 500,000 people, 5 million people are watching it at that time, I'm placing my ad there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But YouTube, I can't throw my ad on. I can't throw my ad for self-awareness and self-love on a flipping crazy ass rock suicide video. You know what I mean? And rock band scream. It don't make sense. Don't make sense. So it's just difficult, innit?
we'll see how it goes, bro. We'll see how it goes.
Bro, the way the world is heading, I want to see a flying breast in the next 12 months. I said it. You heard it here first.
Brother, how did you get there though? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know how I got there. However, it's right there. It's there.
A flying breast. We'll see, bro.
I can't lie. Nah, I'm living a breast, man. A flying pair of cheeks. Bro, imagine this. Call a cheek. So you need cheeks in it.
Bro, so you're booty hole.
No.
A prostitute app.
No. But it's the cheeks that you can. It's the plastic cheeks.
Well,
but they fly to your door.
Bro.
No. You have to keep it. But obviously, this one here, it's like a rent-a cheek.
That is disgusting.
Obviously, it's a fresh pair of cheeks, isn't it? It's not just.
So then what did they do with the old cheeks then, bro?
Well, they please it, recycle them, innit? But melt it down and start again. Save them, fine.
From your tapped.
But I'm talking about that the cheeks has come to your door and that just like.
Yeah, bro. Amazon got the drones on the way, fam. Just order the cheeks. The drone comes, drops at your door.
Imagine that.
It, cheeks are there. And then you do the instant return as well. Man said leave it outside. The drone will come pick it up.
No, bro. Imagine you're driving your car. Yeah, this drone business is gonna mess up a lot of people. Yeah, and the drone drops the flipping cheeks on your way. So you're driving, yeah, and the cheeks hit your window screen. It's a punch up. I'm hitting someone.
Yeah, I'm running that. I'm running that drone down, bro. I'm chasing that thing. I'm beating out. That's about, I don't know, the cheeks back though. The cheeks going in the passenger seat, and I'm driving that thing home.
I said, this is a sign from God. This is a blessing.
Home,
I hear that, bro. I hear that. Yeah, bro. That's. I think that's my last little bit of waffle.
Yeah, bro. But nah, fam. You know,
massive.
Fam, this Amazon thing.
Scary, fam.
Ordering thing.
Scary.
Bro, they got some. Bro, I'm trying to do this. I told you, I'm trying to do this passive income thing. I've been brainstorming like crazy. That's what I've been doing over the week, bro. I've been brainstorming like crazy. I've gotten into this coding thing. I got into it a few years ago, but I've got into it again. Because I actually I'm trying to make the next thing, or one of the next things that can make me a little bit of money, and just leave it there. Because bro, I can't lie. Like obviously, you said this as well. Like obviously, you need money to make money a lot of the time. But
that's the way it happens. That's the way the world works.
Yeah. But bro, like I just need to crack the code. If I just develop some app or something, and it just goes badoom. Quick.
You can do that, bro.
Little thing.
But then.
And I'm out of here, bro. That's my money to fund my actual things that I want to do. I'm not even. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, bro. This is the thing. This is what I recommend you. Okay, this is a good segment to speak on, yeah, because even though we ain't made it to the point where we got bare bread in the bank from the businesses and that, we're a couple of steps ahead of man that haven't got the business set up or haven't got the logo patterned or want to, you know what I mean? We've got a kind of system in place, yeah? Both of us, so we both can put our 2 cents into this. Someone's listening and they want to start a business in 2021, yeah? Could be anything. What would you say to them?
If they wanted to start a business?
Yeah. Should they start a business this year, 2021, in the current climate?
I was listening to something, yeah? And one of the guys said, yeah, that 2020 was one of the biggest for the government, bro. Like they had mad company registers. I registered my company last year, and obviously because of the circumstances that happened or that's still happening, like hella people are coming up with solutions to their problems, and a lot of the time it's creating a business. So there was hella registrations last year for businesses. So you know, it's hard to say whether or not it's a good time. When is it ever a good time to make a business? I feel like it's always a good time. if you have a good idea or something that you feel like you can sell, or something that you feel like you can provide, then yeah, do it. I feel like it's something that everyone should do at some point. At least try it, because you know, whether it becomes successful,
never know,
or if it fails, there's something that you can learn from that.
100%.